I raced a bike, and then I've been directing now for, I think this will be my 9th or 10th year. My son was born just under 2 months ago, and my husband is a mechanic for the team, so we're both on the road a lot. It's definitely a different, different lifestyle. It's a bit of a change from what I was used to before, but he's a very easygoing baby, so he just comes along on the road with us. One of the things that I really like personally for me being a director is I still get really excited when my riders win.
To the Amgen Women's Tour of California 2018, today's stage, 108 kilometers or 61.1 miles, South Lake Tahoe, back to South Lake Tahoe. On the menu today, 3 climbs.
I guess wondering what's going to happen, like who's going to go on the attack. Is it, is the stage going to play out as we want it to? I guess just hoping that we don't end up with a huge surprise thrown at us that we haven't thought of. Katie's got great form. I mean, she's won 3 stage races already this year, so her form is definitely there. She has the added pressure of being one of the favourites. I think there's been a lot of pressure for her from herself and from other people building up to this race. She's climbing really well. We've been up here training. She's done the climb a few times, so she knows it really well. If everything plays out as it should, then she's got a really good chance of winning. It's just that it's bike racing and you never quite know what's going to happen.
When she rubs her chin, she's nervous. Count how many times she rubs her chin today.
Giving the riders just a partly information when we get information on race radio. Sometimes they can see more than we can, and sometimes it's reminding them of our race plan or tactics from the meeting. The only time I do enjoy driving, I get bored driving outside of a race. This is one of the times when I do get nervous because we're not really hearing from race radio what's going on in the race, and we can't see anything. We're kept back so far behind the race that I'm not nervous for how the riders are riding, but if they have a mechanical problem, we're, I don't know, probably 2 minutes behind the race.
Just 2 bottles.
Just 2? You guys not drinking enough? Like, nobody took bottles at the feed.
Give me something to do. How about I also have 2 goos? How about that? I'll really eat them.
Did you ever think you'd be breast pumping and in a race convoy at the same time? No. Of all the things I saw myself doing, that pretty much was never one of them. And you just got to time it right, so that I'm not trying to pump at the same time as this either difficult roads to drive or something really going on in the race that I need to focus on. Altitude camp worked.
Yeah, it did.
You're about 50 yards too far back. Well, you need to be up there. Don't ever drop it.
I've noticed your hands on your chin. Does this mean you're getting nervous?
No, but this is where the race really starts. I mean, so far the day has gone exactly as we hoped it would. A small break, and we didn't have to do anything to control it. A little bit nervous, but not overly yet.
That's from 2, if you come from UnitedHealthcare, 3 riders, number 1, number 3,
3?
number 5, and number 6, sorry, 4 riders for UnitedHealthcare.
Come on, Deanna, get in a good rhythm, and ride at your own pace. Come on, Deanna.
5 riders in this leading group for UnitedHealthcare, number 1, Hall.
How's she looking?
She's pushing it. Taylor, Ruth, Cassia.
Come on, Katie, good job. Okay, Katie, you have 4 chasers behind at 30 seconds. 30 seconds to 4 chasers.
You're almost there, let's go! You're so close!
So use your head, you're a smarter bike racer than Taylor. Okay, now I'm nervous. Because I have no idea what's happening. Good job, Katie. Come on, use your head. You know you're smarter than Taylor. You can do this.
One has gone clear alone in the situation. Alone for all of UnitedHealthcare.
Come on, Katie. Great job. All the way to the line now, Katie. Come on. Come on, Katie. 1K to go. 1K to go. This is what these last few months have been all about.
You want to go?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Go.
Thank you. Good
job, Deanna, good job. 15 seconds, Katie, you have 15 seconds. Come on, Katie, this is what all this work's been about. Come on, all the way. You need as much time as you can get. Come on, Katie, all the way to the finish, all the way to the finish line.
UnitedHealthcare, you can go through if you want from this group.
Well done, ladies.
She had just so much pressure coming in because like she's won everything else so far this year, so to be able to like handle that pressure and still come up with it, it's like I think this is way more special than last year's. I mean last year was amazing, but to be able to take all the pressure, it's like she's grown so much of a ride as a rider over the last few years. Good day. Yes, I still have pregnancy hormones.
That was so cool. There was nobody close to her.